Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to... I cannot climb the wall while in that camera mode, I guess. Welcome back to Naruto ShinobiCraft. Can I leave the house right now? That's just a bandit, and that's just a bandit. So yes, it was just a blood moon before I ended off, so there's a ton of stuff outside right now. What is that? Oh, it's just a shinobi. Anyways, last time we were trying out the Rasengan, which is very cool. But, I thought it was stronger than it is, apparently. Or at least right now it isn't that strong because we haven't mastered it or anything. Mastered it, blah. So, we ran into a Hiden, and we tried hitting him with a Rasengan, and it actually did, like, it did a little bit of damage. Problem is, a half second later we were dead. And honestly, that was probably my favorite death I've ever had in Minecraft, or it's pretty high up there. Because instantly, we were dead on the ground, and then it started playing his theme music, because, yeah, that was pretty great. Anyways, who is that? That's a rogue ninja? Ah, yes, a bandit at least. Ow, rude. Rude. And go away. I said go away. Anyways, I was saying, why are you shooting at me? Yeah, died to Hiden. It was pretty funny, honestly. Then, we kept trying out the Rasengan a little bit more. Honestly, who's hitting me? Where is it? Rasengan. 0.5 should be able to handle you. Yeah, literally just run into me and get exploded. Ow, that's an explosive ninja. Why did I run at it? That was a bad idea. I did, just before we started, I went around to all the farms and tried eating some of the, and tried grabbing some of the food. Because thankfully we did manage to grab the bone ninja that I cannot remember the name of and lead him away from the village. He's now over there somewheres. I also forgot that the bone armor that he's wearing gives really, really good resistance, like resistance 3 or something like that. Anyways, yeah, Rasengan, we fought him for like 15 minutes or something like that. We almost killed him using Greater Fireball Jutsu, but we still lost in the end. But that was about it. Tried to do a little bit of exploring, grabbed a little bit of food. Nothing went super well. A sound ninja. They have really bad sound effects for their attacks. I do not want to fight them. Anyways, between episodes, I went down in the training room, got a little bit more ninja experience, and I learned Lightning Chakra mode, which you kind of saw accidentally activated there. It takes 10 chakra every second, but it gives us some really good buffs, like almost kind of too much speed, actually. Ow, but do we have resistance? Resistance 4, I'm sorry. That's a little bit more than I was expecting there. Experience scroll. Give me... Oh, it's got a cooldown on it, but thankfully the sound ninja was no problem. Okay, I remembered Lightning Chakra mode being really, really good. It is apparently better than I thought, though. Hold on. We now have resistance that actually matches Bone Dude. Can we actually fight him? Let's actually switch off of that so we don't accidentally turn it off. 4.1, what is charging up there? Something weird's going on. Were we accidentally charging a Rasengan at the same time? I don't think so. Anyways, Rasengan, where is our friend here? There you are. Okay, so we hit him, but he has like really high resistances, so we still can't do much. But we actually have resistance and armor and whatnot to actually match him somewhat. What just dragged me into the water there? We can actually fight you now. And we might even be able to win. Although, at this point, our only real way to deal damage to you is going to be Greater Fireball or Fire Annihilation. Fire Annihilation! Go! Okay, it's gonna be Fireball, because that did nothing. Oh, Oh, we run out of food very quickly right now. We're gonna need something better than carrots and bread. Am I on Great Fireball? Now I am. Great Fireball Jutsu. Although, we are still... Chakra's gonna be an issue. Are you kidding me? Why didn't that launch? Great Fireball. Great Fireball. I am a terrible shot. I can hit him, and it only does, like, a heart or two at a time. Lasers! I don't think these are doing much damage to you, but it's something. Also, these count as physical hits, so we get the thorns as well. Although resistance is keeping us alive. Scatter shot. Meltdowner! Are you kidding? Why did Meltdowner go straight down? That doesn't feel right. I was aiming straight at him, and then it's just like, nope. Ow. Oh my... Apparently Lightning Chakra mode has a cooldown, and it will automatically turn off after a while. That's not good. Like, yeah, it's a very powerful jutsu, and it can help keep you in a fight for a while, but not as good as I was hoping it was, apparently. Switch back to it. Lightning, oh, it's got... Oh, that's a long time. Uh-oh. Might have gotten overconfident again. Fireball jutsu, go. Oh, that poor squid. Why did it have to get in the way? Chakra is an issue. I can't even really stop to charge because he's right on our tail. And I'm running into a Datara. That's a bad thing. How far... Did I lose him, actually? Oh, Technically, I lost him, but that's might not even be a good thing. Let me move. Stop charging. Stop charging, game. Thank you. I stopped charging, and I guess it automatically started charging again, so I stopped it, and it automatically started again. That went poorly. But, oh, his resistance 4 is so hard to deal with, actually. It's either resistance 3 or 4. I don't remember. Oh, you're just a rogue ninja. You're not the actual, I cannot remember his name. I think it starts with a K, but I don't know. Anyways, time to go regen health and whatnot. Thankfully, we have plenty of food. But what are we going to do today? I do want to actually head back to the village. And we want to try and set up some sort of base there. Or at least, if we can't set up a base there, we want to see if we can't get the stuff to set up our own village and find somewhere safe to do it. An Iwa rogue, that might even be worse than the Bone Dude. At least the Bone Dude, we found a way to actually put up a fight. But with you, you can just fly after us and get a hold of us. And if you hit us, we're dead with that particle attack or whatever. Did I lose it? No. Also, what is its range? I don't even know. Whatever. We're just going to run. We're going to try healing, and we're going to try and avoid any bosses along the way. So, let's head back to the village. Which is actually in that direction. Is that a village? Hold on. That's something. That looks like it could be a blacksmith, but it looks like it's... I don't know. That's a maybe. I won't know for sure until we actually make it there. So, eat up and keep healing. And honestly, stop every once in a while to... Oh, come on! Stop charging! Stop! What was going on? Every single time, I cannot stop charging for some reason. Why is that being so weird? Like, every time I hit the button to stop charging, it would just stop, start, stop, start. Weird. Whatever, let's just wait in here and heal and then recharge and then head out, because it's a little bit of weirdness there. No idea. Yeah, now that we're not in the middle of a fight, it's working properly, of course. Anyways, I'm just gonna wait in here. I'm just gonna wait in here to heal for a little bit, and then we're gonna try exploring. I did upgrade our chest situation a little bit, though, although it is still completely filled up. You can go in there, and you can go in here. Why did I put that in there? I want to hold on to that. Do I have something for feathers? No, it looks like. Okay. I have 3 more bags to open real quick. And oh yes, I actually got a new scroll. And as it goes, whenever I get a cool new scroll, I start actually getting them in great supply. So we got the Chidori. Or Shidori, I think. I don't quite remember. Not at Shidori, at nope. Lightning. Where's it supposed to go? It is supposed to go in slot number 2. There we go. And we might as well use it to add to our own our own release learner. Although we are not going to be using it yet. Because the thing with the Shidori is that, if you don't have the Sharingan, it is basically impossible to use. So, yeah, that ain't happening right now. Those boots have Frostwalker, but we already walk on water anyway, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. Although I don't really like Frostwalker, I'm gonna look to see if I have another pair of iron boots in here before just running off with these ones. I probably do, but I've more or less gone through everything else here. There's not much else super interesting. I just have some basic iron boots, probably better than Frostwalker, in my opinion. Anyways, I'm just gonna wait to recharge health for a little bit. I'm just gonna see if there's anything important I missed, and then we're gonna get to exploring once again. Since we're right here anyways, before we actually take off, I did finish fully healing up just a moment ago. But I kind of want to just go ahead and get all of the basic jutsu stuff going. Or at least the basic elemental stuff. Like, we have lightning release going. We started with fire, which we have as finished off as we can currently get. I probably should at least use up the scrolls and save some space by getting all the earth stuff at least ready to learn and all the water and wind and whatnot. So, earth sandwich. Oops. I forgot that I was going to do that. Earth release, there we go. Earth sandwich, earth wall. Hiding in rock. Let's see, I have all of them on me. Now I have to go through earth flowing spears. And that leaves... Which ones? Which ones are there in earth? Mountain sandwich we have. Hiding in rock, earth wall, mountain sandwich. Oh yes, the swamp scroll. I know I have one. It's just a question, where did I put it? Is it still in here? Yes, there it is. Swamp. And I'm just going to use the duplicate scrolls before messing with these ones. I like to just have these ones to show we've got a skill before. So there's all the earth ones except for Earth Golem, which is either very rare or you can't get it legitimately. I don't remember. So let's go through and do water now. Water bullet. Hiding in mist. Water shark. Water prison. And if I remember correctly, if I try to do the same one again, it will actually just fail and keep the scroll. Which I kind of want to double check. But mist, bullet. We're missing number 3, which I think is dragon. Here it is. And shockwave. Here we go. Shockwave and dragon. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the water-based jutsus. And I want to say that's it. Or at least that's all the scrolls for water ready to learn. There might be one more special water. Like, I know that even when we do the wind one, there's going to be a missing wind because there's a special one you unlock elsewise. Whatever, words are hard. So there might be a number 8 in water that we have to unlock in some other manner, but I don't know. So there's all we can do for water, all we can do for earth. Lightning. Technically speaking, we can use the Kirin scroll and start learning that, but I kind of want to hold off so we have the thing to show we've gotten Kirin. Wind, great breakthrough. Rasen Shuriken is now enabled. Oh, okay. I thought I actually had to get Rasengan up to like 500 Jutsu experience, but no. Just in knowing the Rasengan lets you learn Rasen Shuriken. Although it is very expensive because we do not already know. We didn't start with wind, so we need 1,000 training points to get Rasen Shuriken, which is kind of expensive. Anyways, Chakra Flow, Rasen Shuriken, Air Bullet, Great Breakthrough, Blade of Wind, and Vacuum Wave. There's all of the wind ones now learned too. meaning that now we know all 5 basic elements, or at least we know how to learn all 5. I still have the ones that belong to Yin and Yang release in there ready to learn. And maybe I should just go ahead and use those scrolls too. Yang multi-size. I believe there is more to Yang, but I don't think any of them are actually labeled as such. Oh, one of them is. Oh, Yang release multi-size. Oh wait, no, that was just like that. So is that the only one that's actually labeled under Yang? Okay. And Yin, that just has the word, that has the Y-I-N in it, so that's why that's labeled. But there's nothing actually labeled Yin release, besides the release learner. So Yang, and grab these 3 just to get the learner going. Like so. Genjutsu, mind-body transfer, and shadow imitation. So, now we can start learning everything we want. That saves on scroll space, but now gives us learners to keep our inventory. Yin's going to actually stay in here because I want Rasen Shuriken basically as soon as we can get it. Otherwise, those all can just wait in there for now. Actually, just automatically get this thing ready to start learning Rasen Shuriken. And it's going to be taking that place soon enough. And for right now, just keep this on Lightning Chakra mode. That can go there, and Fireball can return to the offhand to use whenever we need it. And I think that's good enough for now. Sleep through the night. I love how I made it so that normal mobs could spawn again to try and limit all the bad stuff happening, and still, all the bad stuff still happens. I thought I saw the explosive ninja for a moment and I got terrified. Like, I don't want to rebuild the entire little base we have going. Anyways, let's just start heading this way, shall we? I don't know what I'm going to get out of this village, I've come to think of it. We need to spend some time there and hope, like, we need to hope that some of the spawners, or some of the traders from the ShinobiCraft mod actually spawn in. But the odds of that happening when we just enter... Oh, it still has a 5-minute cooldown on Chakra mode. That's kind of rough. I'm curious if the cooldown on it is equal to how long it was active to begin with. Or if it has it active for longer, it will deactivate for longer. Because I feel like we activated and then deactivated it within a brief moment of time, but that's when I manually turned it off. But that might be the case. Also, are these... Which pirates are these? I want to say these are the Ancient Warfare ones. Yes, they are. Great Fireball. +1 rep with the Empire. Great Fireball. Oh, I missed. I do want money from you, too, so I should go up there and take care of all the pirates so I can steal their money and buy food off the Empire. And, yeah, Great Fireball is probably just our best jutsu for right now. We're just gonna keep doing this. I missed. Go on. Got you. Got you. I definitely felt like I missed that one, but sure, I'll go with it. I'll accept it. Yeah, the Great Fireball. Against anything that's not a Shinobi, actually very good. And even against Shinobis, it handles itself pretty well. Yeah, you scurvy dog to you too. Oh, that's a lot of them. Just spam fireballs, I guess. Wow, rude. Lasers! Oh yes, I want a scatter shot, because I want to start training up our Academy Craft stuff a little bit more. I did some minor training with it before we started off while I was training other stuff in the training room, but didn't get too far with it just yet. And scatter shot. Wow, that really doesn't do much when it's not hitting everything. Or, what? Words are hard. Wow, you also have pretty far attack range. I forgot about that. Ow, look at our health. I did not realize you were doing that much. Explode. I'm burning down the ship with me inside of it. That's not a good thing. Go out, go out, go out. Go out. That's not actually on fire. I can't put that out. It's a bad time to be shooting at me. There's more important things to deal with. Really, the entire ship is burning down and the pirates are still coming at me. Whatever. Ooh, a wither skull. Yeah, pirates, not the time. Give me a wither skull, give me emeralds, because I'm gonna need these. Empty, gold and diamonds. Is there another little chest in there? It doesn't look like it. You know what? This ship is doomed. Just get the good stuff out of it before it goes down completely, I think. You and all of you can sit in there. Oh yeah, I actually want the wool. I should try and actually save some of this wool if I can for, like, the actually good-looking ninja armor. Ah, rude. Do I have a good way to jump up there? My like, Shinobi leap isn't quite high enough. I'm at least gonna get some of it. Not most of it, though. Maybe enough for armor. Rude. You know what? That's doomed. I'll just get the good stuff out of the downstairs if I can. Oh, hello there. I didn't even see you all. Again, the entire ship is burning down. Abandoned ship. Oh, I feel sorry for what's about to happen to you. You're non-hostile. Food is nice. Wow, sorry. I did not want to have to kill you, but the game's forcing me. Fish is nothing. Ow. Oh no, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Ooh, I'll take a heart container and the bread. Nothing else is super important. Maybe the redstone. Where's my axe? I got a silk touch axe, which we're going to use to get I cannot think of the word. We're going to use it to get bookcases so we can actually get an enchanter going. Ow. Diamond chest plate's better than the emerald one we've got right now. And, ow. That and everything else we already have plenty of copies of. And you know what? I think the rest of this ship is just doomed. There might be more stuff in the chest, but we might just have to wait until the chests are all, until everything but the chest burns away so we can actually get in and see. So, you know what? Sure. I'll just wait here a moment. I'll try and get back upstairs to get more of that wool if I can, but that's not looking too promising. And I'll just see what I can get once all the chests are just fully exposed. Okay, so the ship's more or less gone now. The main mast wasn't actually touched much, so I was able to get some black wool out of it at least, which should be enough for our purposes. I took a quick look, and this can be used for Chakra, I think. Well, the basic ninja armor and sandals, and then the, yeah, Chakra. And so that looks pretty cool. Probably gonna make some of that once we get some leather. Also, I forgot Mahosukai was in, so we can start making scrolls for that stuff too. What else is there? There's a whole bunch of Shinjufu stuff, there's some open block stuff. I don't quite remember everything I put into this pack even. But oh well. I think I got everything important out of here. All of these scrolls we have plenty of backups for. Take the heart canister. Egg redstone, mountain sandwich, body replacement, chakra flow. Yeah, that all looks fine. Take any food we can get. Hiding in mist, we already have. Great flame. Couple little odds and ends little things. I did not realize that my fire resistance charm had been used up until I noticed our health was almost dead. So I have switched to the backup one and am now having to regen again. But it's fine, it's fine. Ooh, gold coins, those are actually really good. Ooh, this one's just completely chock full of scrolls. Any of them good? Not really. We already have plenty of copies of body replacement, and there's like 4 in this chest. I think we're good on that front. And just more coins. That's always nice. And these ones were all empty, I think. These were the ones that were in, like, the captain's quarters, and there was nothing in them. Cool, cool. So we got at least some good stuff out of that one. Definitely spent a little bit longer on this one pirate ship than I meant to, though. So time to just keep moving again. Are there any cows on this little, in this little ice biome over here? We do have one of these, which is going to be chock full of books, so I should come back here to get it. The Abyss Walker King. Cool, that's the boss that's going to be at the top of it, too. What just hit me there? Go away. Oh, you have a lot of health. Rep with gnomes. Okay, kill giants to make friends with gnomes. Got it. Makes sense. I don't see any cows, though, so we're just going to ignore that for the time being and just keep running. I have also completely gotten off track. We were out here going towards the village, and now we've gone kind of the wrong direction. Oh! I launched a laser expecting, yeah, laser attacks, and then something else, and then it launched a laser back. Rude. Oh, it died. Okay, never mind, we're good. Which direction to get back to the village? There's another pirate ship. We're gonna ignore that one for now. Is that Hedon or Bone Dude? I can't remember the name of. I want to say that's Bone Dude, so we're gonna go this way instead. Wait, no, that's Hedon, who will also just straight up kill us again, so that's out of the question. So, village is... Where are we? Okay, we're heading the right direction. It's, of course, nighttime, so we're gonna end up going over there at the worst time, and it's probably gonna get blown up by a boss, if I had to imagine. Because that seems to be just about our luck. But I think I had said last time that when I came back here, I was gonna have to come back with a plan. I then promptly did not make a plan for this, and I just sort of went with it. Who is that? There's some people that are really bad, and some people where it's kind of okay. Haku and Zabuza, that's who that is. As far as bosses go, not the worst pair we could have run into. Rasen Shuriken is now enabled. Thank you? I mean, it already was? Okay, if I move my body, if I move my basic ninjutsu one, it will just do that over and over again. Cool, good to know. Get body replacement on. You can just wait there. We're on Great Fireball, which can go in the offhand. This we want to have ready with Lightning Chakra mode, which is on again. Let's try taking on... I was prepared for a fight, and then they despawned. Why don't bosses Oh wait, no, I just ran past you. Does my mere presence... Oh. Does my mere presence turn creepers into, into supercharged? So here's Haku. Where's your friend? Ow, that kind of hurt. Oh, I got a clone going. Oh, resist... Ow, that kind of hurts. I somehow ended up underneath your ice prism attack. Where did Haku go? Ow. Did I... Seriously, where is he? Oh, there he is. He just turns invisible. Super speed is kind of too much, actually. Oh, you caught me in this again? Rude. Eat up, eat up. So, Haku himself is no problem. If he had his Zabuza friend backing him up, we might be in trouble here. But at least with Lightning Chakra mode, we can handle ourselves. Gotcha. Cool. Haku down. We technically just beat a boss. Granted, it's only part of a boss, because his friend just disappeared. But it happened. That is technically progress. Seriously, where did Zabuza go? Deactivate Chakra mode. Yeah. Did Zabuza spawn underground and Haku spawned above ground and then Zabuza just disappeared for some reason? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to actually pick a fight with you. Why can you not hurt us? Go. Just picking a fight to pick a fight, huh? You couldn't actually hurt us or anything. But, yeah. That's progress! We are officially making progress! I wish we had gotten to fight Zabuza too. That would have been a proper challenge, because that's the actual boss of the two. Haku's just like the ad, basically. Basically just back up for Zabuza, who's the main event. But still, we technically beat something important. Granted, we could only do it because we got a new jutsu that gives us resistance 4. But it happened, so I'll take it. I'll take any win we can get at this point. Rude. The teleport back from body replacement is kind of a lot. That's just a gravestone? Is there anything actually important going on with it? Can you go away? Okay. Fireball jutsu, scatter shots, lightning release are kind of our go-to for combat right now. Body replacement to keep us alive and get some backup going. So, we're starting to get our loadout going. We're starting to do pretty well here. This thing has Bulwark. Bulwark's always a pain. It gives them, like, it actually gives the enemies resistance too. Scatter shot. Rude. Honestly, use this beam when it's just single target. We're gonna use Scatter shot is going to be for training up, because it's only at 56% or something. But for single target use, this is better. Anything good here? Those iron like boots, that's the word, are gonna be better than nothing. Got you. And now there's a whole bunch of bags to grab as well. You can go in there. We'll deal with opening the loot bags later. For now, they just go in here. And I think we're good. What is actually up in this place? I'm gonna assume it's going to work the same, where if we open one of these, it will spawn a monster. So we can kill all the silverfish there and try to get a hold of their loot bags or whatever. But this place just sort of exists. Okay, cool. It's just like a little mausoleum. And of course, we, probably... Oh, that's a zombie. An Ishtari zombie. Hello there. Shinobis, go away. Yeah. Oh, come on. I saw that coming and was like, oh, it's just a rogue. It's fine. Wait a second, that's not a rogue. That's an Owari robe. Oh no, run. Okay. So we finally managed to beat a pseudo boss, and now we're still running from our lives for everything else. Cool. We good for the moment? I think we're good for a moment. We're back to the village. The village had something bad going on with it, but I don't remember what. And I don't actually remember if we managed to loot this. Did we? We did. Cool. So, village. I really should have brought some blocks with us. We need to set up a wall. We need to light up everything. And we need to just hope that there are villagers left and that it will actually spawn what we're looking for. Oh! Oh, rogue Onbu. Uh-oh. That's bad. That is really bad. And it hit us with Genjutsu? Oh, that's... how do you even fight this thing? I can't move. It's just going to keep getting us, and you can't see it. We can't fight it. And scatter shot, go. Oh, it's throwing stuff at us. I hit it once. This is not easy. It is not easy fighting an opponent you cannot see. Aha, but I still did it. That is quite literally the definition of blind firing right there. And I think it just dropped a name tag, nothing we really care about. But that and that and that can go in there. Now, how are we actually going to protect this village to any degree and hope that it gets going? The answer is kind of I don't. A necromancer, now I have to protect it from you? Thankfully, you just sort of exist, and you don't actually that big of a deal. You just drop some emeralds. Okay. So, it's 2 o'clock. We've got some time. No idea what that noise is. Let's mark this place as village. And I am going to teleport back home. I'm going to empty my inventory, and I'm going to grab every block we have and build like a 4-block tall wall as much as I can. Thankfully, I only need to block 3 sides because it's right on the middle. It's right on the edge of an ocean. So we may be able to get something going. Although I do have pretty limited blocks. Well, it's gonna be tight to see if I can actually get anything super good going. But like 4 blocks with a lip so that ninjas can't climb straight up should provide some safety at least. And then we have plenty of wood and coal, so we should be able to build as many torches as we're gonna need. Okay, so I have everything we need. I have a whole bunch of cobblestone right now. I'm fairly certain I just planted some carrots there. Okay, interesting. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that, but apparently the grass inside of the Kaede biome doesn't actually require you to till it to plant stuff. But anyways, I just noticed that as soon as I launch one more scatter shot, we'll be able to level up our AHZNB stuff one more time. So let's just go ahead and level up to level 4. It's just gonna take a moment, but this should give us extra CP and whatnot, or I think that's what it's called. Moving on. Anyways, come on. Come on, this is very slow. I waited here a little bit because we were pretty close to nighttime, and I figured it would probably be best to actually wait. Yep, so now 6,800, overloads 350. Also, before you level up, the more training you do, you actually get extra max CP you can see going up as we charge up a scatter shots. So, the more skills we use, the stronger we get. Also, scatter shot itself is up to 57.1%, so we're getting pretty decently trained with that skill. Although we need to start training up Meltdowner if we want to actually advance that. Anyways, let's actually teleport back over to the village. I built a builder's wand. Time to start going with this. Here. Come to think of it, water will not stop any of the Shinobi mobs, actually. Like, we're kind of doomed here. Oh yeah, these builder wands don't actually build things in water, do they? I think it has extra modes, but I don't know how to access them. So for now, that's what we get, and just going to do that. I said do that. One more, and then just do this. And basically, just for now, try and repeat the same thing like the whole way around. Just something. It won't stop every mob, but it will hopefully at least stop some of them, is kind of what I'm trying to do here. From here. Do that, and actually break this to see if I'm blocks. And I'm just going to do this the entire length for right now. That is not what I meant to do. And I'm probably going to not get very far, really. But even that will stop most things that aren't, like, specifically from the Shinobi mob. The extra Shinobi mods, or, like, the base game, or the base mod. Words are hard. Just something so that when they try to climb that wall, they'll just bonk their head. That's kind of what I'm going for. Like so. And just keep having this run along here. And actually, come to think of it, Meltdowner breaks blocks pretty well. So just go like this. Whoops. I didn't mean to break those blocks, actually. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Just do that and that. And just keep building along like this. And whenever I need to, just use Meltdowner to destroy part of the terrain, just to make this a little bit easier even. So I'm just gonna keep on doing this for a little bit. Am I to the edge of the village yet? Yes. So we'll go to here, and from here we're gonna start turning to the other direction. Thank you, Clone, for actually helping deal with our enemies a little bit more. Spam click this. Oh, I just realized that has a tiny bit of auto, it has a tiny bit of, what's the word? Lock on, that's what it. Like, it will move a slight bit towards whatever it's trying to hit. Anyways, that's a pretty decent start. We already have one wall entirely done, and I still have plenty of cobblestone. So from here, just going to use the builder's wand to go like that and that, just to be on the safe side. And from here, go like this, and like this. This wall will eventually be upgraded to actually look good, but for right now, we just need some sort of defense going on. So like this, all the way to the other side of the village. And I'm gonna have to eventually change out all of this sand for grass too, so we don't get the ant stuff going on. Because these are some of the more annoying mobs, and of course, the one village I was finally able to find is in a desert, so we have to deal with them all the time. Because isn't that how it always goes? Anyways, just making sure. I'm gonna run out of blocks before I run out of village to protect. But I'll at least be able to get a decent chunk of it done. Go to here instead of what I did last time. Oh, that works. That was actually perfectly aimed, basically. So, I'll see you in just a moment. I'm probably going to end up having to go get more cobble before we're done here. I'm just going to keep doing this as far as I can. Okay. Bard, the music is great, but you are currently starving to death, so please go eat. Like, I just put some bread in this chest here. Which, yeah, we're gonna start going through food pretty quickly here. I almost forgot about that. Thankfully, there's a single farm here, which is something. It's not great. Also Anubis, that's also not great. But yeah, as expected, I 100% ran out of cobble. And I need to actually build the wall over here, apparently, because our villager friends come over here for some reason. Also, if I'm not careful, there is a, rude, something gave blindness. Rude. Where is it? I cannot see. Stop giving me blindness. Think. Please just die. Thank you. Anyways, yeah, I ran out of cobble, so I went to grab a little bit extra. And then I got a pop-up saying, oh yeah, villager is taking damage. Villager is taking damage. So I run over, and turns out there's 0 food in the village, and they are slowly starving to death. No, you are not going over here. It is bedtime. Go sleep, villager friend. Anyways, just do like this. And try to get something going at least. And from here, I'm just going to do the same pattern like this. And we've got ninja bandits already, as expected. Thankfully, apparently, they're just going to keep taking fall damage, though. And I have just enough cobble to go a little ways here. And by that, I mean that is a little ways. But technically speaking, the village is at least somewhat protected, except for this little strip of land here. Which, if I just use Meltdowner like this, it will aim itself straight down into the water for no reason, and I have to wait for the recharge. Cool. Thanks, game. Of course, I still need to light up the entire place, which is a problem. Hold on. One of the things we got, do I have it on me? The auto torture. No, of course I left it behind. One of the rods gives you, automatically places tortures where it's dark, and I left it at the base. Of course I did. I'm just going to, ow. Just going to run around doing this for now. And actually, fast travel back home to temp base, go down and sleep, and then I'm going to grab the lighting rod, or whatever it's called. You all can just do your thing. Not in there. Spawner, Rod of Elevation, Engraved Thunder. I'm sure I have one somewhere. It's not like I would have just tossed them all out and never touched them again. It's mildly useful for the future. Hello, little... whatever you're called, grotto. Aw. Let's see. Yeah, lighting rod. Automatic torture, that's what it's called. Torches the darkness while in your inventory. Right-click to toggle. Cool. So head back to the village. And of course, this is only going to work at nighttime, because there's no darkness right now, huh? Yeah, that's a goof. That was on me. I shouldn't have slept through the night. But I do have it set up for next time. Anyways, we're going to have to start actually working on this village proper at some point. For right now, the villagers are currently starving to death, and I have no food to give them, minus like the little bit of... Oh, rude, game. Vengeance kind of sucks, because even with my Academy Craft abilities, it's still going to target me back. But anyways, this is technically another step in the right direction. Do this, stand right here, do not go above the water, and launch another Meltdowner. Why does it do that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, for whatever reason, water, it just goes straight down. Which, why? It's... Oh, hello there. I do not have a skill on wind that I can use, so that was not gonna work. Also, there is a puppet ninja over there as well, which I can probably beat as long as I can use lightning chakra mode. I can. Okay, it's on. And just eat up a carrot to make sure we're at full health, and switch over to the bread because it's slightly better. And go! Oh, you're puppets. Oh, I broke your puppet, friend. Get over here. Oh, you have quite a bit of defenses, too. Where are you? There you are. Oh, there's Chocobo here. Oh, that worked. And get him. And I hear someone knocking at my door, so we're gonna have to finish this and end off recording immediately. Oh, sorry, chicken. Come over here, puppet master. You're gonna cause problems if I don't get rid of you. Who is that we're running into? Zabuza. Hello there. You got the puppets. They dropped... something. And of course, Resistance 4 does not save you from an Iwa rogue. Were those healing pills? Those are military ration pills. Those are kind of cool. That's just 200 chakra back. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank you all one more time for watching, and we need to make a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagura and Goddess of the Star-Filled Void. Thank you both so much for the extra support. I'm really grateful for it. But without further ado, for real now, take care, everybody.